So today is Friday the 21st, February 2020, and it's day 2 of the 7-day vlog. It's about 6:15 in the morning, and I'm gonna get on my Bible study again, and then I'm gonna try to finish up that YouTube video this morning, and then whatever happens past that, it's just extra. But I'll see you guys soon. So I just finished my Bible study for this morning, and I studied Luke 10 this morning, and it has a lot of good information about just salvation through Jesus Christ, and I found it really, really fruitful this morning. One of my favorite chapters in Luke. I haven't read it in quite a while, but definitely would recommend that Luke 10 for anyone that wants to read it. But anyway, I'm going to try to finish that ministry video this morning. I don't know if I'll post it or not, but I'm going to try to finish editing it, and see you guys soon. So I basically got done with my ministry video. I just have to add some background music onto it. But now I'm going to make myself some breakfast once again, and then I'll be going to school soon. It's about 8 o'clock right now, and I have to be there by 8:30. So I'll see you guys soon. So you guys remember when the banana peeled itself yesterday, right? Oh man, look at the banana. How did that happen? So I put them in the freezer so they wouldn't go bad, and now the skin won't come off, and I'm trying to cut it off, and I've got like 8 minutes before I gotta go. So that's what I'm doing with my morning, and it's extremely cold, this banana is, and it's killing my hands. A plus, machin, je t'aime. So it's now 8:15. I'm leaving my house now, and first of all, I just want to say, like, if you're gonna freeze bananas, definitely would recommend over ice for smoothies. Like, use frozen bananas instead of ice because the consistency is a lot more smooth. And but if you're gonna do that, like, take the banana peel off first, because it's just a complete huge pain in the butt for no reason. Other than that, I just wanted to say, like, yesterday it was literally, it was 20th of February yesterday, and it was like 29 degrees outside, Celsius. And I was absolutely like dying, sweating, and at work it was just extremely hot. And now it's like literally like English weather. It's like misting outside, and last I checked it was 9 degrees outside, and it's only been a day. So Florida weather is very bipolar, but I'm so thankful that God brought us another great day like this of cold weather, because it's becoming few and far between now. It's really nice outside. I'm also passing my Pasco again like yesterday. But I have my democracy class this morning in 14 minutes, and I'll see you guys soon. Such a nice day out today. It's actually like a bit cold. But anyway, got 5 minutes to get my class. It'll be alright though. So I just got out my class. It's 20 minutes past 9. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of studying, and then I'm gonna go work. So see you guys soon. Alright, so I'm about to clock in at work. It's about 10 minutes to 10 now. I'll see you guys soon, sometime between probably 1 and 2 o'clock. So yeah. So I just got out work and it's about 20 minutes to 2 and I have a class at 2:30. But I'm gonna go get me some payday bars from Family Dollar right quick. And then I'll see you guys at St. Leo. Business, they got me 2 payday bars and now I'm going to St. Leo. So right now I'm about to walk to my class and I'm gonna start looking at some wedding photography shots that I can do because I'm shooting a wedding with my mother tomorrow. And so yeah, class should start in about 10 minutes and I'll get that done in the meantime. So it's now 25 minutes past 3 o'clock and I just got out of my linguistics class and I really enjoyed it today because we were studying the verb, object, and subject order of different languages. And one of those languages we were studying was French. And my teacher, because she knew I knew French, allowed me to read the sentence off the presentation she had up. It said, "Un ne mange jamais de viande," which means she never eats meat. And people were actually shocked that I knew French, so that was cool. I enjoyed that. But yeah, I think I'm going to the house with my grandmother now, and I think we're gonna make a pie for my dad for his birthday, but he doesn't know yet. So I guess I'll see you guys soon. Right quick, so they're probably gonna start like completely destroying this patch of land right here. So I just wanted to document it before it's completely torn up. There you go. It's the last time I'll be there probably. Look who's happy to see me. Hey! Allez-vous! So now I'm at the house of my grandmother so I can make my dad a pie for his 55th birthday. First I started out zesting 2 teaspoons of lime, which is actually a lot more difficult than you would imagine it being. But, you know, it was well worth it. It's much better to use the fresh stuff than nothing else. So the first real step we made into making the pie was I crushed up 1/3 of a pound of graham crackers so I could make the crust. I did it with a rolling pin, crushed until it was fine. Next up, we got 1/3 of a cup of sugar and put it in there with the crust so we can mix it all together, like so. Next, we got 5 tablespoons of butter. It was supposed to be unsalted, but you know, we're in the South, so it doesn't matter. Salt and everything. But we supposed to melt it and then get it all stirred up so it's nice and wet and creamy. And then we're gonna pour it into the mixing bowl with the graham crackers. I couldn't stir it up. I just couldn't get the right consistency, and we had to kind of, I think, add a little bit more butter, maybe, or something like that, because I used too much graham crackers. Then we were able to finally get it all set, and we began pushing it into the pan. I, I don't know, I kind of tried to use my pizza making techniques, which is evident, I guess, in the video, but didn't really work out, and I had to have lots of help from my grandmother. So after we got the crust all solidified and that, we put it in the oven at 350, and then we got the old timer, and that has gotten me through many baking sessions throughout my childhood. I set it all at 8 minutes, but not before we tried to set it to 8 seconds. Now for this next bit, it called for 3 egg yolks with no whites. And when I try to do it, I make a mess, so we had to bring in a professional to fly overseas. Come do this, because as you can see, delicacy is key in this aspect. And that's not an attribute that I have. And after that, we poured the ingredients in, such as the egg yolks, and then we did the lime zest as well, and then we blended it together. And the recipe called blend it till it gets fluffy, but I found that we just blended it till it was nice shag green, whichever comes first. Next, we checked on our pie, which had now spent enough time in the oven to where it became a nice golden brown and filled the room with a intoxicating vanilla smell. But I mean, just look at that texture. Wow. Next, we added our full can of sweetened condensed milk to the lime egg mixture, and I was supposed to beat it in slowly and slowly add it, but I was like trying to film and do all this stuff at the same time. This is when the filling began to really come together, started to look like pie filling. Still a bit yellow, but we fixed that very soon. Now this is my favorite bit of the video because I humiliate myself on camera. And my grandma told me that they had a fruit juicer, but she went outside and I couldn't be bothered to wait, so I took matters in my own hand. And the recipe called for 2/3 cup of lime juice, and that was about at least 4 limes. And you can see that I'm struggling just to 1 lime from all the positions that I have to assume to just get the juice out. But it was an absolute chore that one was to do. But afterwards, I added the lime juice into the mixture and I mixed it up. What resulted from it was an absolute beauty of texture, of color, of everything. It was just an amazing turnout. I was not expecting it to turn out that well. Now all that was left was to put it back in the oven for 10 minutes, 350, and let it bake to perfection. Appreciate how pretty the flowers of my grandmother are and all the different colors and that. But anyway, just got done making the pie. My grandma is about to watch it for a while to just make sure it cools all right and then put it in the refrigerator. And I think my dad and Sarah and I are gonna get something to eat. And then hopefully football match still tonight. It's still like quite cool outside. Hopefully I get to play, but I'll see you guys soon. Just got back from dinner. Doesn't get much better than this. Cake. Tanner. So right now it is about 7:15, and I'm going to Burks Park to see if anybody is playing football. It's actually windy and cold this evening, so I don't really know, and the fair is going on, so I really don't know if anyone is playing or not. But after dinner I had me a little nap, and now we're gonna go do this, and hopefully by grace they're playing football this evening. But maybe I'll see you guys there. Should be looking wild this evening. Horrible quality because of the lighting on the windshield, but yeah, I mean, that's wild. Without being outside and the mic being affected, look how windy it is. I just looked it up and it's 8 degrees Celsius out right now and 15 mile per hour winds, which, you know, being that it was 29 degrees and stale, hot and humid yesterday, I feel very blessed because it's actually that proper cold outside with the wind. But I'm prepared, people are here, and let's do it. So I just saw the guy that's basically in charge of the football matches and that, and the team that I'm with actually doesn't get to play until 8:45, and it's like 25 past 7. So it's like I got probably an hour and 20 minutes, maybe more like an hour until anyone shows up. So I'm just gonna chill in my car and watch Naruto and for about an hour. I'll see you guys soon. So right quick, the opposing team actually didn't show up, I guess because it was so cold. But they came out to celebrate a forfeit at a pizza shop downtown Day City, so I came along. I'll see you guys soon. Just got out the American Pizza shop, and it's about 10:15 now, so I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna try to upload my YouTube video, and then I'm probably gonna play some more video games with my friend because he asked me to today. I guess I'll see you guys when I get back.
We lose this round, it's over. Fight them back. You're the last one, Tovarish. Finish the job. Seconds. We've got him on the ropes. Don't let your guard down.
So it's now 1:15 in the morning, and I'm about to go to sleep. I had a really good time playing with Ryan this evening, and yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.